Good afternoon, folks. This is your 5-minute warning. Good afternoon, folks. I'd like to introduce Jess. She is here to assist with ASL. Woo. Welcome, everyone, to the Atlantic Veterinary College Awards Presentation and White Coat Ceremony. Good afternoon, esteemed guests. I welcome you all to the White Coat Ceremony for the 2024 graduating class. The White Coat Ceremony marks a significant milestone in the journey of our graduates, a day they will cherish for years to come. We are thrilled that you are here to share in this momentous occasion. My name is Mitchell Carr, and I am a small animal general practitioner at the AVC. I've had the pleasure of teaching your students in their laboratory, lecture, and clinical distribution. My co-MC is Dr. Jennifer McLean.
Everybody!
I'm shaded. I didn't get one of those. Dr. McLean is a fellow generalist with a specialty interest in radiology. It is a pleasure and honor to fulfill the role of MCs at this year's White Coat Ceremony. We would like to begin by acknowledging the Atlantic Veterinary College and the University of Prince Edward Island is located in Ebigwe, the Mi'kmaq name for the area known as Prince Edward Island, and the traditional unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people of this land. In early January, we had the privilege to welcome our new dean to the Atlantic Veterinary College, Dr. Dominique Griffon. I would like to please welcome Dr. Griffon to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. McLean and Carr. Dear honored guests, esteemed members of our institution, and most importantly, the exceptional 2024 graduates and their loved ones. Welcome, Kwei, bienvenue. Today, we come together in celebration of excellence. Excellence embodied by each and every one of our graduates gathered here. My name is Dominique Griffin, and as Dean of the Atlantic Veterinary College, it is my utmost honor and privilege to welcome you to this momentous occasion, where we pay tribute to the remarkable achievements, dedication, and unwavering commitment to excellence that define our graduates. I'm pleased to welcome our special guest, the Honorable Diane Griffin, our new Chancellor at UPI, Dr. Greg Keefe, Interim President and Vice Chancellor at UPI and previous Dean of our college, Dr. Greg Natterer, Vice President of Academics and Research at UPI, Ms. Andrea Trowbridge, Associate Vice President of Students and Register at UPI, the Honorable Blois Thompson, Minister of Agriculture for PI, Dr. Kathleen McMillan, valued AVC faculty member representing the Canadian Veterinary Medical Association, Dr. Helen Fraser, President of the Prince Edward Island Veterinary Medical Association, Dr. Geneviève Macham, Vice President of the New Brunswick Veterinary Medical Association, Ms. Myrtle Jenkins-Smith, Executive Director of Development and Alumni Engagement at UPI, and our special guest, Dr. Martha Sweeting, a valued friend and dear supporter of our college. I would also like to acknowledge our donors, sponsors, and industry partners whose generous support allows us to present over 50 awards this afternoon. Among these, I would like to extend a warm welcome to Brian and Sherry Pound, Kevin and Cheryl Jewell, Linda Walker-Burt, and Bruce Wood of Woodmere Farms. Thank you for joining us in celebrating this special moment for our graduates their loved ones, and our institution. Your support allows us to recognize the breadth of interest and the many talents of our students. I would now like to invite Interim President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Greg Keefe to bring greetings from the University of Prince Edward Island.
Thank you, Dr. Griffin. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so pleased to be here with you at today's white coat ceremony. Earlier today, we began 4 days of convocation ceremonies, starting with you, our DVMs, and our nursing graduates. Convocation is the most exciting time of our entire year, the culmination of all that our students have worked so hard for during the past 4 years. I was always proud to participate as Dean of AVC at the Blue Coat ceremony, where as new DVM students, you are presented with your blue lab coats, symbolizing the beginning of your veterinary education and entry into the profession. I made some additional notes here. Your Blue Coat ceremony was early in the pandemic and didn't follow our typical format, but I recall how you as a class and staff at AVC tried to create community at this very difficult time. I'm equally proud to stand here today for your long-awaited white coat ceremony, not as Dean, but as one of my last acts as interim president and vice chancellor. Achieving an education in veterinary medicine is never easy under the best of circumstances. In fact, it may be one of the most difficult programs to choose. As I have noted, for you, the class of 2024, the path to your Doctor of Veterinary Medicine degree was even more fraught with various unexpected challenges over the 4 years of the program. But you demonstrated determination and adaptability in the face of these challenges. You have truly earned your white coats. And you will carry this resilience and the hard lessons you have learned with you as you enter the profession. This experience will serve you well as you face future challenges. Graduates, you are at the heart of everything that we do. Our goal is to help you reach your full potential through experiential and global learning, advances in innovative programming, and enhancements in scholarship, facilities, technology, and services. I cannot express too strongly the pride the entire AVC and UPEI community feel in each and every one of you. I know that I was beaming when I helped to present you with your Doctor of Veterinary Medicine degrees this morning, along with Chancellor Griffin. On behalf of UPEI, I wish you all the best as you begin your new careers as veterinarians. As a fellow veterinarian, now 36 years in this wonderful profession, I say congratulations, class of 2024, and welcome to the amazing opportunities that veterinary medicine has to offer. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Keefe. Today, as we gather to honor the extraordinary accomplishments of our graduates, let us pause to reflect on the countless hours of hard work, sacrifice, and perseverance that have brought them to this moment. From the early morning lectures to the late night study sessions, from the demanding clinical rotations to the emotionally taxing challenges of caring for their patients, our graduates have faced every obstacle with unwavering determination and unyielding courage. This class has learned that resilience isn't just a trait. It's a mindset that grew stronger with each trial that they've had to overcome. And they've faced unexpected and unparalleled challenges. They've had to adapt, innovate, and accept that their experience at AVC would differ from those in previous years. Yet, during the darkest hour, they remembered why they joined our college, why they wanted to be veterinarians, why they cared so much for the health and well-being of animals, why they wanted to dedicate their career to serving their community. They remained true to their core values and focused on acquiring the knowledge and skills they needed to become competent graduates, ready to meet the needs and expectations of our provinces and society. Well, class of 2024, you made it. Congratulations. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. Now, family members, partners, friends, and unwavering supporters, the veterinary profession is one of passion. It is also a journey fraught with challenges, started with the competitive admission process to our college. I thank you for believing in your loved ones when they first announced their intent to becoming veterinarian. Your endless love and guidance have nurtured their dreams and propelled them forward to this momentous achievement. On behalf of my colleagues at AVC, let me extend our heartfelt gratitude for preparing your students so well for our program. Thank you for entrusting us with the privilege of shaping their futures. Thank you for being there throughout their journey, applauding them as they shared new knowledge, laughing at their jokes and fun facts about our profession, and reassuring them when they doubted themselves. As you have shared so much of their lives, please realize that these awards reflect the excellence of our graduates, but also your unwavering support. Graduates, please join me in giving your supporters and loved ones a round of applause. As we celebrate the achievements of our graduates, I would be remiss if I did not recognize the support and guidance provided by our dedicated faculty, staff, and mentors. They, too, have had to adapt and quickly adjust our curriculum as social distancing became the norm. The modern landscape of animal health care rapidly evolves around corporations, offering a wide range of services and competitive opportunities for professional growth within the veterinary field. However, the business objectives of this evolving industry challenge our ethical responsibility to prioritize animal welfare and affect our ability to retain academicians. In this competitive environment, the passion for teaching and commitment to excellence of the faculty gathered in this room is truly admirable. Their tireless dedication to the success of our students has been instrumental in bringing the class of 2024 to this point. Colleagues, please stand up for a round of applause. Thank you. We will now proceed with the award ceremony, and I will turn the stage back to Dr. McLean and Carr.
Thank you, Drs. Griffin and Dr. Keefe. Now, let's turn our attention to the esteemed class of 2024. This afternoon wouldn't be complete without acknowledging your individual accomplishments. We are honored to present the awards recognizing your outstanding achievements. I'll call Dr. Brody Ann Klingel-Smith to present the first award.
This is the Boehringer Award of Excellence in Clinical Teaching, and this award is given to a faculty member or professional associate at the Atlantic Veterinary College who demonstrates outstanding skills in clinical teaching to senior veterinary students. and the recipient this year is Dr. Sherry Ross.
I would now like to welcome Dr. Chris Knapp to the podium.
So I'm here to present the Class of 2002 Technician Appreciation Award. This award was established by the Class of 2002. It recognizes a technician at the AVC who demonstrates an enthusiastic spirit and effective teaching and who enhances a positive learning environment for students. The recipient is selected by our graduating class, and the recipient this year is Felina Dovic.
I would now like to welcome Dr. Samantha Davidson to the podium.
I'll be presenting the Class of 2006 Mentorship Award. This award was established by the AVC Class of 2006. It recognizes a large or small animal intern or resident that has offered superior mentorship to members of the graduating class, demonstrated excellence, clinical skills, and showed extraordinary dedication to and passion for their work. This award is presented to the intern or resident that the graduating class feels that they would most like to emulate in their future careers. The recipient this year is Dr. Zoe Rutledge.
Go for it. I'd like to call Dr. Ann Johnson to announce the next award.
So this is the VetCono Award in Pain Management. This award is presented to an intern or resident in the veterinary medicine teaching hospital demonstrating interest and proficiency in pain management. And this year's recipient is Dr. Kieran O'Carroll. And unfortunately, Kieran is not able to be with us today, but we will make sure that he gets his award. Thank you.
The next award is the Jewell Family Peggy Award. Kevin and Cheryl Jewell and their family are no strangers to the Atlantic Veterinary College. They have volunteered their time and energy to many initiatives and are known for their incredible care and treatment of animals on their dairy farm. They have welcomed fourth-year vet students to their farm and assisted in their education by offering their farming operation as a learning hub. Kevin and Cheryl have named this award after a particular cow, Peggy. That is the nickname they gave her after she suffered a broken leg when she was born. She went on to be a foundational member of their herd. The Jewells feel she would not have survived without the excellent care she received at AVC.
This award is given to a graduate demonstrating interest in large animal practice and dairy herd health, who has shown extraordinary care and compassion for large animals. The recipient this year, I'm honored to present to Dr. Brody Ann Kinglesmith.
The next award was initiated by Brian and Sherry Pound in the memory of their beloved companion, Baron. In October of 2003, Baron was diagnosed with lymphosarcoma and was referred to the AVC. Over the course of 3 months, staff at the college's veterinary teaching hospital worked hard to provide Baron with the best possible quality of life while ensuring members of the family received ongoing communication and compassion. Although having gone through the tragedy of losing Baron, to recognize the care he received while a patient at the AVC and the compassion exhibited by their family, they established the Baron Pound Award. I'd like to call Brian and Sherry Pound forward.
It's a privilege to be able to do this for almost 20 years. It's a responsibility, or actually a fourth-year student, Amanda Scragg, who was very, very careful in how she took care of our animal, and we really had an awful lot of respect for the professionalism that we saw. So you fourth-year, now graduates, it was one of you that inspired this award, and I want you just to know that.
This award is given to a graduate who demonstrates extraordinary compassion, outstanding communication skills, and deep respect for the human companion-animal bond while caring for a critically ill animal. And the recipient is Dr. Courtney Chadburn.
The next award was created by Linda Walker Burt in honor of her parents. Rose and Doug Walker raised 2 daughters in Caledonia, PEI. Their house was a home to dogs and cats, and their barn became a haven for strays, with boxes lined with blankets and dishes replenished daily with food and water. Throughout her life, Linda deeply admired her parents' willingness to provide for the abandoned and neglected. This award was established to honor Doug and Rose Walker, and it's given to a graduate who has shown extraordinary care and compassion for companion animals. This year's recipient is Dr. Aaron Asman.
Mitch is always up for the photo op. I'm pleased to present the Zoetis Award for Excellence in Food Animal Medicine. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating proficiency in food animal medicine. The recipient of this award is Dr. Madeline Russell.
I don't know.
This next award is the Zoetis Award for Excellence in Companion Animal Health. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating exemplary clinical skills and patient care with specific emphasis on the areas of parasitology, pain management, and overall health and wellness. This year's recipient is Dr. Ellen Tuttle. We'll just be an all guess that's the role she's taking tonight.
Some of these awards, I think. I'm doing large animal awards. I'd like to present the Zoetis Award for Excellence in Equine Practice. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating proficiency in equine practice and concern for patient welfare. The recipient of this award is Dr. Brodie Ann Klinglesmith.
You do get the photo with me. I would now like to ask Dr. Amy Doyle to the front of the podium.
Hello, I am presenting the ACVIM Certificate in Clinical Excellence Award for Large Animal Internal Medicine. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating a sincere interest in internal medicine and outstanding didactic and clinical expertise in large animal internal medicine. And very excited that this person will be staying with us next year, Dr. Sam Benham.
I would now like to welcome Dr. Peter Foley.
Hello, everyone. I'm to present the ACVIM Certificate in Clinical Excellence Award in Small Animal Medicine. This award is given to 2 graduates demonstrating sincere interest in internal medicine and outstanding didactic and clinical expertise in small animal internal medicine. And the 2 recipients are Dr. Natalie Linkletter and Dr. Maria Compton.
Please welcome Dr. Cora Gilroy.
I'm pleased to present the American College of Veterinary Pathologists Award for Excellence in Veterinary Pathology. These awards are given to 2 graduates who have demonstrated exceptional proficiency and interest in anatomic and/or the best clinical pathology. Just my biased opinion. And the recipients this year are Dr. Beth Murray and Dr. Jana Arsenault.
Please welcome Dr. Amy Doyle.
I am here presenting this time the American College of Veterinary Surgeons Award in Large Animal Surgery. So I've got all the bases covered, medicine and surgery. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating academic and clinical proficiency in large animal surgery. And this year's recipient is Dr. Anya Floyd.
I'd like to welcome Dr. Katie Hodna to the podium.
So I'm going to be presenting the American College of Veterinary Surgeons Award in Small Animal Surgery. And this award is given to a graduate demonstrating academic and clinical proficiency in small animal surgery and is presented to Dr. Madison Devine.
I'd like to welcome Dr. Sherry Ross.
So
So I would like to present the American Association of Feline Practitioners Award, and this award is given to a graduate showing outstanding proficiency in feline medicine and surgery, and as it turns out, also in focaccia baking. This year's, this year's recipient is Dr. Amelie Doucette.
I'd like to call Dr. Anne-Marie Carey to the podium.
I'll be presenting the American College of Veterinary Anesthesia Award. This award is given to a graduate who has demonstrated clinical proficiency, aptitude, and interest in veterinary anesthesia and analgesia. And this year's recipient is Dr. Chris Knapp.
I'd like to present the American College of Veterinary Radiology Senior Student Award. This award is given to a graduate showing outstanding enthusiasm and understanding of diagnostic and therapeutic radiology. And this year's recipient is Dr. Madeline Russell.
Please welcome Dr. Frazier to the podium.
Hi, everybody. I'm here to present the Atlantic Province's Diagnostic Services Award. And this award is given to a graduate who demonstrates excellence in diagnostic pathology and microbiology during senior clinical rotations, and the winner is Dr. Maria Compton.
I will now present the award for the AVC Class of 2023 Award for Mental Health Stewardship. This award was established by the Class of 2023 at the Atlantic Veterinary College and is given to a graduate in veterinary medicine who embodies principles of mental health stewardship and advocacy within their class. This year's recipient is Dr. Katie Guarino.
I'd like to welcome Dr. Peter Foley to the podium.
Did you miss me? The Bob Rosenthal Senior Student Award. This award is given to a graduate who has demonstrated proficiency in the care of veterinary oncology patients and an aptitude in the subject of clinical oncology. And I'm pleased to award it to Dr. Elizabeth Keeping.
I'd like to welcome Dr. Kathy Ling.
Congratulations, graduates. The Boehringer Ingelheim Award in Vaccinology is given to a graduate who demonstrates interest in and knowledge of vaccines and their applications. And I'm pleased to present this award to Dr. Erica Corcoran.
I'd like to welcome Dr. Zoe Rutledge to the podium.
Okay, I'm here to present the Class of 2021, Plaid Pitties, that was my class, Award for Resilience. We came up with this award, we were, I think, the first COVID group, so we kind of have that in common. So I'm very pleased to award to give this award to Dr. Jamie McWilliam.
Please welcome Dr. Etienne Cote.
Thank you. The Class of 1993 Clinical Conference Award was established by the Class of 1993 at the Atlantic Veterinary College. It's given to the graduate selected by his or her classmates for the best clinical conference presentation. And this year, the award goes to Dr. Caitlin Coles.
Please welcome Dr. Anne Marie Carey.
I'll be presenting the Digby and Tully Hazard Companion Animal Wellness Award. This award was established through the generosity of Richard and Donna Hazard. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating enthusiasm and achievement in preventative health care and companion animal wellness. The recipient is Dr. Adam Stever.
Please welcome Dr. Peter Foley again.
So this is the Dr. Brian L. Hill Memorial Award. This award is given to a graduate who demonstrates excellence in small animal medicine and surgery, as well as outstanding interpersonal skills with clients and colleagues. And Dr. Brian Hill was a mentor of mine when I was a vet student. And I'm pleased to present the award to Dr. Brody Ann Klingelsmith.
Please welcome Dr. Katie Hodnott.
The Dr. Debbie Musgrave Memorial Award. This award is presented in memory of an AVC Class of 2008 member, Dr. Debbie Musgrave. It is presented to a graduate who shares the dream held dear by Debbie of becoming a veterinarian. And it's presented this year to Dr. Jana Arsenault.
Again, I'd like to welcome Dr. Etienne Cote.
The Dr. Greg Fleming Memorial Award. As a veterinarian, Dr. Greg Fleming shared his passion for animals and stood as an example of excellence in animal care. This award is given to a graduate who best exemplifies the qualities and spirit of Dr. Greg Fleming as a veterinarian and as an individual throughout his lifetime. This year, the award is for Dr. Katie Guarino.
We'd now like to welcome Dr. John Van Leeuwen.
Congratulations. I'm presenting the Dr. R.A. Curtis Bovine Award. The award is given to the graduate judged first in the class in academic excellence, clinical competence, and general interest in bovine medicine. The recipient is Dr. Jeremy Sutherland.
I'd like to welcome Dr. Russell Frazier.
I'm here to present the Elanco Parasitology Award. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating proficiency and interest in parasitology. And this year's recipient is Dr. Sarah Boardman.
Please welcome Dr. Katie Hodnott.
The George and Margaret Peak Scholarship is an award that is given to a graduate demonstrating excellence and interest in small animal medicine and surgery, and this year is being presented to Dr. Chris Knapp. I'd like to welcome Dr. Anne-Marie Carey back.
The Harris Family Scholarship. This award was established by Mary Beth Harris of Charlottetown. It is given to a graduate who will be continuing their studies through an internship or residency program in small companion animals. The recipient is Dr. Julia Petrie.
I'd like to call Dr. John Van Leeuwen to the podium.
All right, this award is the Herd Health Award, and the award is given to a graduate who demonstrates proficiency in the analysis and interpretation of animal health and production records, aka epidemiology. The recipient is Dr. Jeremy Sutherland.
I sent him back too soon. I'd like to welcome Dr. Peter Foley back to the podium.
All right. The Hills Pet Nutrition Small Animal Clinical Nutrition Award. This award is given to a graduate who has maintained a focus on nutrition as a cornerstone of veterinary medicine. And the recipient is Dr. Jenna Arsenault.
I'd like to present the Hills Pet Nutrition Transforming Lives Award. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating compassion, clarity, and focus on the human-animal bond within the program and within the community. The recipient of this year's award is Dr. Farnaz Farnagi.
And again, please welcome Dr. Amy Doyle.
Congratulations, I should have said that the first time. I am here today now to present the Hooligan Equine Award, which is a special award for me. You probably are the first class to not know Hooligan, but Hooligan was one of our teaching horses in the AVC teaching herd since I was a first-year veterinary student in 1996. And he retired in 2018 after 25 years of service and education of over 1,600 Atlantic Veterinary College students. And I wear a necklace to remind me of Hooligan every day. This award is named after a teaching horse, Hooligan, who I've just introduced, who retired in 2018 after 25 years of service at the AVC. This award is given to a graduate who will be continuing their studies through an internship or residency program in equine medicine, and very happy to present this award to Dr. Anam Hamza.
Again, please welcome Dr. Katie Hodnott.
the Curly McFarland Dr. Carolyn Runyon Award in Small Animal Surgery. This award was established by Dr. Sandra McFarland in honor of Dr. Carolyn Runyon, a retired small animal surgeon who provided outstanding care for her beloved dog, Curly. Dr. Runyon performed bilateral hip replacement surgery for Curly, which was complicated by other long-term medical conditions. Curly recovered well from surgery at AVC. This award is given to a graduate who demonstrates exemplary clinical surgical skills in companion animals, and I'm happy to present this to Dr. Maria Compton.
The next award was established by Grant Honeyman and Stephen Yarrow in memory of their beloved Schnauzer, Oscar, who against all odds bravely survived 2 emergency surgeries, combating gastric torsion, but later succumbed to pancreatitis. Despite their loss, the family was truly comforted by the level of care and compassion they experienced while Oscar was in hospital. The family cultivated many strong bonds with people involved in his treatment, notably that of a 4th-year student who showed an outstanding level of professionalism and compassion. Stephen and Grant once again experienced the profound grief and loss of a pet, their beloved dog, Piper, who also left their lives too swiftly in 2019. But they once again wish to acknowledge the outstanding care provided by AVC during Piper's final weeks. I would now like to welcome Dr. Kathy Ling.
All right. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating exemplary professional skills, a deep understanding of compassionate communication with clients, and an outstanding commitment to the care of a critically ill animal. And I'd like to give this award to Dr. Carlina Vicente.
Please welcome Dr. Cora Gilroy.
Pleased to present the Pathology Achievement Award. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating proficiency and aptitude in pathology. The recipient this year is Dr. Madeline Russell.
I'd like to welcome Dr. Martha Mellish to the podium.
Congratulations, class of 2024. I'm very pleased to award the Proficiency in Theriogenology Award. This award is given to a graduate who demonstrates proficiency in theriogenology, and the recipient is Dr. Brody Ann Klingelsmith.
I'd like to welcome Dr. Amy Doyle back to the podium.
All right, the Promising Practitioners Award. This award is given to 2 graduates in veterinary medicine at the Atlantic Veterinary College who intend to practice large animal medicine with a special interest and priority for bovine medicine. And the recipients are Dr. Jeremy Sutherland, and Dr. Amelie Doucette.
Welcome Dr. Katie Hodnott back to the podium.
All right, last time you have to look at me. So I have the Spirit of 90 Award. This award was established by a graduating class of 1990 at the Atlantic Veterinary College. It is given to a graduate who is chosen by his or her classmates as the individual who best exemplifies the qualities of leadership, class spirit, cooperation, and participation. And I'm happy to present this to Dr. Jamie McWilliam.
Welcome Dr. Anne Marie Carey back to the podium.
The Spirit of Spike Award. This award is given to a graduate who has demonstrated extraordinary dedication and hard work, an exceptional bedside manner, and compassion in caring for a companion animal. The recipient is Dr. Elizabeth Keeping.
Welcome Dr. Kathy Ling back to the podium.
The Sully County Community Practice Award. This award is given to a graduate who has successfully completed the community practice rotation. The recipient will have demonstrated compassion and empathy in the care of animals, exceptional client communication skills, and an utmost commitment to the highest level of veterinary care. And this award goes to Dr. Beth Murray.
I would now like to pronounce the Cullicut Charitable Foundation Bailey Award. This award was established by Malcolm and Jean Cullicut in memory of one of their Cocker Spaniels, Bailey. This award is given to a student who has demonstrated an extraordinary love and compassion for all animals and intends to go into private practice. I would like to present this award to Dr. Sam Benham.
I'd like to present the award for proficiency in emergency and critical care. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating extraordinary commitment and exceptional proficiency in caring for emergency and critical care patients. The recipient of this year's award is Dr. Adam Stever. Oh, a big present. I'll welcome back Dr. Zoe Rutledge to present the next award.
Okay, I'm back to present the Veterinary Teaching Hospital Staff Award. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating exemplary interpersonal communication and technical skills during their final year of study. The recipient is chosen by VTH staff for a senior student who has shown professional conduct and compassion when dealing with clients and their animals. And I'm thrilled to give this award to Dr. Ellen Tuttle.
Welcome Dr. Anne Marie Carey back, please.
The Victoria Margaret Jones Memorial Award. The next award was established in memory of Victoria Margaret Jones by her son David and generous donors who have made contributions in her memory. This award is given to a graduate who has shown extraordinary care and compassion for canines and intends to practice in the area of companion animal medicine. The recipient is Dr. Shannon Miles.
Next is the Wally G. Wood Award, and Bruce Wood will come to present.
Thank you, and congratulations to all the 2024 graduates. Over the years, I think this is our 10th year presenting this award. My dad had a great relationship with the Atlantic Veterinary College, and he took a lot of pride into teaching students and working with clinicians as well. Over that time, in my time at Woodmere, we've been able to evolve it into perhaps your first castration lab and dealing with wild Woodmere yearlings, or now even into many OCD surgeries as we try to move our breeding establishment forward. The award was established in memory of my dad, Wally, and his wife, and by his wife, Doris, who's still living, and her family, and is given to a graduate who has shown aptitude and leadership in the equine reproduction program. The recipient for this year is Dr. Brody Ann Klingelsmith.
I'd like to welcome Dr. Dominique Griffin back for the next award, final award.
Thank you. Dr. Reginald Thompson was the founding dean of the Atlantic Veterinary College. A graduate of the Ontario Veterinary College at Guelph in 1959, Dr. Thompson came to PI initially in the late 1970s as planning coordinator for the Atlantic Veterinary College and accepted the position of dean in 1983. As dean, he oversaw the planning and construction of the building on the UPI campus and the recruitment of the faculty. Dr. Thompson witnessed the first class as they began their studies in 1986 and as they graduated in 1990. This award is given to the graduate at the Atlantic Veterinary College with the highest cumulative grade average over the 4-year program in both preclinical and clinical disciplines. And the recipient this year is Dr. Madeleine Russell.
This concludes the AVC graduating class of 2024 White Coat Ceremony Awards. So some housekeeping. Graduates, you are going to follow Karen. So at the conclusion, please follow Karen. Friends, family, colleagues. There will be a 15-minute intercession following this. You're welcome to stay seated, or alternatively, you can walk outside for a breath of fresh air, your choice. Faculty, please follow me backstage. Clear as mud? Wonderful. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
It was once, there we go. Hey, that's better. I was thinking, am I going to have to use my professor voice the entire time? No, that's not possible. Thank you, Mitch. That's one time I heard somebody say to me, yeah, so if things aren't going well, just try to see, are you actually connected or not? Okay, so I'm connected now. Thank you, Drs. McLean and Carr, for an excellent job emceeing our awards presentation. And I love the little pat on the back for Adam Stever. That was a good recovery. Thank you to our pianist, Andrea Ellis, for the beautiful music during the intermission and procession. We are live streamed on the UPEI YouTube channel. So thank you to Universum Media, who is providing the streaming expertise today. You will be able to watch it afterwards as well. And one final thank you to our American Sign Language interpreter, Jessica Harvey. So some of the family members might be wondering, who is this guy? Well, I am Dr. John Van Leeuwen. Did have a couple of awards earlier, but you may not know I'm currently the chair of the Department of Health Management here at AVC. And in December 2021, I was asked to serve as the interim dean at the Atlantic Veterinary College for 6 months. It was a long 6 months, as the 6 months turned into 2 years, when Dr. Griffon finally was hired and was able to join us, and we certainly welcome her here. During the 2 years as interim dean, I witnessed this class of 2024 persevere through some extraordinarily challenging times while working towards this day. And I am so proud to see you all here today. You're all gussied up, looking great, and about to receive your white coat. So you have to cover up all of that beautiful clothing, but it's worth it with a white coat. I'm so honored that you chose to have me read your names. So thank you. I appreciate that. When our students begin their education at AVC, they each receive a blue lab coat that they wear throughout their 4 years. Dr. Keefe mentioned it in his speech. These blue coats are donated by the Canadian Veterinary Medical Association, the professional body for the veterinary profession in Canada, as a welcome gift to the profession. The students wear them with pride while they are learning, and the significance of the coats is not lost on us. And so it gives me great pleasure to ask Dr. Kathleen McMillan, executive member of the CVMA and our ambulatory equine service veterinarian at AVC, to address our graduates on behalf of the CVMA.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome, honored guests, generous donors and sponsors. Without you, we could not make our award ceremony possible. Members of the AVC and UPEI community, friends, family, and most importantly, my new colleagues. It is an honor and a pleasure to address you on this most memorable day. My name is Kathleen McMillan, and I am the Student Liaison Representative for the CVMA and an Associate Professor at AVC. I'm an equine veterinarian and an islander who grew up on a horse farm just 10 minutes outside of Charlottetown. So my fate for falling in love with horses was sealed at a very young age. I'm a 3-time alumni of UPEI, getting my bachelor's and master's degrees, and I'm a proud 2001 graduate of AVC. I was fortunate to come back and join the faculty of AVC in 2010, and I take great satisfaction taking care of my equine patients in the ambulatory equine service, and teaching future veterinarians the intricacies of equine practice. While I acknowledge that not everyone may want to be an equine veterinarian like myself, I do hope that those of you who got to spend some time with me in the truck doing farm calls enjoyed learning about equine practice as much as I still enjoy it 23 years after graduation. I began my journey with the Canadian Veterinary Medical Association back in 2016 as the academic representative for the Atlantic Veterinary College and the Faculté de Médecine Vétérinaire de Montréal on the CVMA Council. I also serve as a scientific coordinator for our convention and now serve on the Executive Council for the CVMA and will become president of the CVMA in July 2026 after the Charlottetown Convention. I strongly encourage each of you to become involved with your organizations and give back to the amazing profession of veterinary medicine. It does seem like yesterday that we welcomed you to the Blue Coat ceremony. As we all know, veterinary school is a challenge, and over the past 4 years, you have faced many challenges, including a global pandemic and post-tropical storm Fiona. But through your perseverance, hard work, resilience, you have succeeded, you are here, and you are now ready to embark on your career in veterinary medicine. I would also like to take a moment to congratulate all of your family and friends who are here today. It takes a village, and I know how proud you must be to see your loved ones receive this honor, especially after seeing how hard they have worked in the last 4 years to complete their degree, but also in the many years leading up to their admission to veterinary school. Enjoy the moment and the feeling of immense pride that you feel for your loved ones. To the class of 2024, as you prepare to leave AVC, I hope you will not only remember your personal struggles and successes, the lifelong friendships that you have developed, but also the unique quality of this institution where you were privileged to study and to which you will now be known as a graduate of AVC. Today, as you became doctors of veterinary medicine, you acquired new responsibilities. As members of this profession, you have the responsibility to apply your knowledge for the benefit of society. You have the responsibility to promote animal health and welfare and to relieve animal suffering and pain. You have the responsibility to protect the health of the public and the environment and to advance comparative animal knowledge. You must do all these things with dignity, competence, and compassion while maintaining the highest of professional and ethical standards for yourself and for our profession. On a personal note, I would also like to add that you have a responsibility to yourselves as well. Veterinary medicine is not always the easiest of professions, and some days we are faced with what feels like insurmountable stress and pressure. Life isn't always easy, and it is important that you maintain your health, your wellness, and make yourself a priority so that you can navigate through your career happily, safely, passionately, and purposefully. Previous generations of veterinarians called the CVMA, or created the CVMA, to give Canada a strong national association and an accredited profession that is truly envied all over the world. Just as they were committed to their vision, I wish to stress how important it is that you also remain committed and involved in order to move this profession forward. Be proud ambassadors of this profession. You are the leaders of tomorrow, and we will depend on you to take our profession to the next level. In conclusion, and on behalf of our president, Dr. Trevor Lawson, who is also a proud AVC alumni, and the Canadian Veterinary Medical Association, work hard and enjoy the journey. Move forward with hope and in confidence. We want you to remember that no matter where you go, the Canadian Veterinary Medical Association will be with you every step of the way. Welcome to the professions and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. McMillan. Graduates, after today, you will be referred to as doctors. However, there is another term that we will use to refer to you. Now, this is a family audience, okay, so keep it clean. The word is alumni, okay? You join a robust list of incredible veterinarians who celebrated this white coat ceremony in the past. They felt the same excitement, they felt the sense of accomplishment, and maybe a bit of the same sense of relief that you have as well. Our alumni are valued members of our AVC and our UPEI family. And today we have Dr. Anne-Marie Carey, the Associate Dean of Academic and Student Affairs. She would like to officially welcome you to this AVC and UPEI family community as alumni. Anne-Marie.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's an honor to be addressing you today not as Associate Dean, but rather as a fellow graduate of the Atlantic Veterinary College. I graduated from AVC in 2006, and although it's been a while, I still remember how it felt, being at the end of my time as a student and about to enter into this profession. I remember really appreciating the achievement. You're a veterinarian. You're a big deal. It's an important place to hold in a community, and I really felt that. You have all of these people here, and even more who can't be here, who have supported you and loved you and now celebrate you. It's an incomparable mix of emotions: pride, joy, and maybe a little sadness as you end this part of your journey and part ways with many good friends. And then you begin your career. And what a career! What a wonderful, joyful, important career. There's one thing I know. Every single one of you will make a positive difference in this world. It is an unavoidable certainty of veterinary medicine. This is a career that contributes to the well-being of individuals and populations, animals and people, as well as the environment. You will not leave your careers without having left a lasting mark. For most of us, that happens in ways we often miss, or perhaps we don't fully appreciate the impact. At some point, it'll just be another Tuesday. You'll show up on a farm, and someone will be relieved to see you. You'll give your opinion, and someone will listen intently. You'll sit with someone while they cry, and they won't feel so alone. You'll come up with an idea that will make things a little easier for someone, and they'll tell people about you for years. You'll spend time getting second opinions, scouring through publications, and an animal will live a better life. You'll mentor someone who talks about you in an admissions interview. You will ease pain, you will heal wounds, you will prevent disease, you will innovate, you will research, you will guard the food chain, and it'll just be another Tuesday. When April approached me about giving this speech, she said, "Tell them what you would have wanted to know when you graduated." When I started working, I felt like I didn't know what way was up. I started working at AVC right after graduating, teaching students how to do elective surgeries before taking a position in community practice. If I put a positive spin on it, I would say the year was filled with lots of opportunities for growth. Sometimes when you're growing, it's hard to see all of the positive changes you're making. So if I could go back to 2006, this is what I would tell myself. It's supposed to be rocky. You're fine. This is fine. You're a good vet. That owner is still going to be coming to see you in 10 years, and then she's going to bring her new puppy. That cat is still going to be trying to bite you in 8 years, but he's going to have that time because of you. That owner is going to forgive you for the mistake you made. And in a couple of years, they're going to tell the front desk when they try to book them with someone else, "I only see Dr. Carey." You're making a difference. Class of 2024, go forward, make your mark, and whether it's in the first days when things feel scary, or in 10 years when things feel routine, don't forget to notice it. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Carey, for those wise words of wisdom. It's now time for the highlight of the day, the white coat ceremony. Yay. Before we begin, I want to thank Royal Canin for their donation of the white coat and the ceremony. The white coat ceremony marks one of the most memorable milestones for students. And these white coats are embroidered with the name of the recipient, symbolize their commitment, dedication, hard work, and success in becoming doctors of veterinary medicine. Now, I have to explain the protocol here, so listen carefully. 2 AVC staff members will serve as ushers. One will assist graduates and presenters from their seats. This is Karen. Wave, Karen. Okay? So that's for the graduates and the presenters. The other will be assisting them on the stage, and so that's Lisa. Wave, Lisa. Okay. They will direct you when it is time to make your way to the stage to line up. Graduates will be called alphabetically by last name. Graduates and their presenters will enter the stage from your right, my left. The graduates and their presenters will walk to the middle of the stage where the white coat will be presented. We encourage presenters to assist the graduate in putting on their white coat. Once the graduate has been presented with their coat, we ask that the graduate pose for a photo with the dean on the stage. The graduate and the presenter, there's a little wave there. Okay. Yes, here, on the X, yes. The graduate and presenters can then move to the right and have a photo taken together under the floral backdrop by our photographer, Janessa. Oh, there. Okay. Okay, so they go back that way. Okay. That was a new twist. All right. We ask that family, friends, and supporters take photos and videos from your seats to eliminate traveling around the room. So sorry about that. Our UPI photographer, Mike, hands up, will be taking candid photos throughout the ceremony, and these photos will be shared with you in a few weeks after the ceremony. Okay? If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask your usher, and they'll be happy to assist you. All right, we're all good? Everyone clear as mud?
Sorry, I think we had like a last-minute rearrangement of the room. So actually, I think the plan is for students to walk here, get their white coat here with their parents and loved ones, get a picture here quick, and then move across here, get a picture with me, and then walk off the stage so we're not crossing back and forth. Does this make sense? All right.
Thank you, Dr. Griffith. That makes a whole lot more sense. I was just reading the notes. Okay. Thank you. Good clarification. All right, so I think we're ready to get started now. So our first 2024 White Coat recipient is Dr. Molly Afshar. Dr. Afshar is from Denver, Colorado, and presenting her white coat will be her father, John Afshar, and mentor, Barb Page. Congratulations. All right, next we have Dr. Jana Arsenault. That's Arsenault with a T, by the way, just in case you're wondering. Dr. Arsenault is from Dalhousie, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat is her sister, Lindsay Arsenault. I was just told by the dean I could call the next person, so I'm going to follow what the dean says, of course. Next, we have Dr. Aaron Assman. Dr. Assman is from Eldersburg, Maryland, and she is presented her white coat by her brother, Connor, and her mother, Amy Assman. Congratulations. Okay, next we have Dr. Nicholas Bacon. Dr. Bacon is from Rothsay, New Brunswick, and presenting his white coat is his fiancée, Emily Van Horn, and his brother, Joshua Bacon. I think he's going to have dreams of a plant attacking him tonight. All right, next we have Dr. Sam Bennon. So Dr. Benham is from New Hartford, Connecticut, and as you can see, she is presenting her white coat to herself. Congratulations. Gotta love that independence streak, eh? All right, next we have Dr. Lorena Bertolo. Dr. Bertolo is from Vaughan, Ontario, and presenting her white coat are her husband, Aaron Bertolo, and her parents, Marina and Mario Zgro. So if you see your graduate close to the front. You should be, as the person presenting the white coat, please come down to the front, okay? All right, next we have Dr. Meredith Billiter. Dr. Billiter is from Fitchburg, Massachusetts. It's a mouthful. And presenting her white coat is her mother, Sarah Billiter. Next, we have Dr. Sarah Boardman. Dr. Boardman is from Taymouth, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Deanne and Vincent Boardman. Now, I said Deanne, but it could be Diane. I just thought New Brunswick, French, maybe, Deanne. And then I also, Taymouth. Is it Taymouth or Taymouth?
Taymouth.
Taymouth, okay. I was thinking Dartmouth and Dartmouth. When I first moved to the provinces, I said Dartmouth somebody, and they said to me, yeah, you're not from here, are you? Okay, Dartmouth it is, but this is Taymouth. Next we have Dr. Courtney Chadbourne. Dr. Chadbourne is from Scarborough, Maine, and presenting her white coat are her parents, April and Robbie Chadbourne. And I didn't know there was a Scarborough, Maine. So, do you know Scarborough, Ontario?
I have learned about it now.
You have, okay. Congratulations. Next, we have Kaylee Cinco. Dr. Kaylee Cinco, sorry. Dr. Cinco is from Tampa, Florida, and presenting her white coat is her grandmother, Marge McLean, and her friend, Anastasia Muino. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Alexander Clements. Dr. Clements is from Sydney, Nova Scotia, and presenting his white coat are his parents, Todd Clements and Deborah Zwicker. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Caitlin Coles. Dr. Coles is from Savage Cove, Newfoundland, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Trudy and Lloyd Coles. And I hope you get a chance to experience their beautiful Outport Newfoundland accent. It is incredible. Congratulations. I give you a hug. All right. Next we have Dr. Maria Compton. Dr. Compton is one of our hometown graduates and is from Charlottetown, PEI. Presenting her white coat are her parents, Lloyd and Brenda Compton. Guess we don't have to ask who's your father. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Kira Coppinger. Dr. Coppinger is from Waukesha, Wisconsin. Did I say that right? Waukesha? Waukesha. Waukesha. Okay, I didn't have the phonetics here, so Waukesha. Presenting the white coat are her parents, Kyle and Karen Coppinger. Next, we have Dr. Erica Corcoran. Dr. Corcoran is from Miramichi, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Chris and Natalie Corcoran. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Samantha Davison. Dr. Davison is from Rexton, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat is her father, Derek Davison. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Madison Devine. Dr. Devine is from Front Royal, Virginia, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Dawn and Todd Devine. So if there's a front royal, is there also a back royal as well? No? Okay, congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Patrick Danini, sorry. Dr. Danini is from Victoria, British Columbia. Presenting his white coat are his parents, Richard and Lydia Danini. Dineni. Is that better? Sorry. Okay, I'm just going to leave now. I can keep going? Okay, thank you. Congratulations. I had to give him a handshake because I mangled his name. So. And I don't think I said presenting his white coat are his parents, Richard Lydia Danini, and his fiancée, Hannah Ziegel. Right? Okay. Next we have Dr. Amélie Doucette. Dr. Doucette is from Charlot, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Joanne Allard and Henri Doucette. Next, we have Dr. Autumn Doomler. Dr. Doomler is from Amsterdam, New York, not Amsterdam, Holland. And presenting her white coat are her parents, Eric Doomler and Sarah Jeanette. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Farnaz Farnagi. Dr. Farnagi is from Toronto, Ontario, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Saeed Farnagi and Fariba Servat. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Christy Faulkner. Dr. Faulkner is from Grand Lake, Nova Scotia, and presenting her white coat today is her partner Dylan Arnold and her best friend Ella Burns. Congratulations. And my daughter Julie congratulates you as well.
Thank you. She's wonderful.
Thank you. I guess they kind of know each other, as you might have guessed. Next, we have Dr. Anya Floyd. Dr. Floyd is from Prince George, British Columbia, and presenting her white coat is her husband, Russell Floyd. I got her name right, too. I didn't say Anya, I said Anya. Took me 3 weeks in Kenya to learn how to say her name right. Next, we have Dr. Zoe Fournier. Dr. Fournier is from Bathurst, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat today are her parents, Yannick and Tony Fournier. Did I get it right? Fournier? Close? Okay. Trying with my best French accent. Next, we have Dr. Samantha Froud. Dr. Froud is from Corner Brook, Newfoundland, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Joseph and Kathy Froud. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Olivia Galeuzzi. Dr. Galeuzzi is from Halifax, Nova Scotia, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Gabriella Ventura and Bruno Galeuzzi. Congratulations. Got to practice my Spanish accent on that one. Next, we have Dr. Catherine George. Dr. George is from Canaan, New Hampshire, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Monica and Norman George. Congratulations. Love New Hampshire, especially in the fall. Next we have, excuse me, Dr. Frog in there. Okay, there we go. Dr. Catherine Guarino. Dr. Guarino is from Belgrade, Maine, and presenting her white coat is her sister, Elena Guarino. Congratulations.
Excellent pronunciation.
Thank you. Next, we have Dr. Anam Hamza. Dr. Hamza is from Halifax, Nova Scotia, and presenting her white coat will be her parents, Shiheen and Abbas Hamza. Next we have Dr. Ann Johnson. Dr. Johnson is from Newmarket, Ontario, and presenting her white coat is Ryan St. Pierre, her fiancé. Congratulations. Next we have Dr. Kaylin Johnson. Dr. Johnson is from Port Elizabeth, South Africa. And presenting her white coat are her parents, Richard and Deborah Johnson. And I think she wins the prize for the farthest from home. Congratulations.
It's Callan.
Callan, okay, sorry, Callan. Okay, there was an H in there, so that was my fault. Callan. All right. Next we have Dr. Elizabeth Keeping. Dr. Keeping is from Corner Brook, Newfoundland, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Lionel and Mary Keeping, or maybe Lionel and Mary Keeping? Lionel. Congratulations. I was thinking Lionel Messi there, but no, Lionel. Next we have Dr. Jamie Kennedy. Dr. Kennedy is from Fletcher's Lake, Nova Scotia, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Pam and Frank Kennedy. Congratulations. Next we have Dr. Belle Kim. Dr. Kim is from Mill Bay, British Columbia. Presenting her white coat are her parents, Mi Ra Han and Jin Kim. Next we have Dr. Brody Ann Klingle-Smith. Dr. Klingle-Smith is from Mac, Colorado, and presenting her white coat is her father, Lad, and her mother, Ronnie Klingle-Smith. Next we have Dr. Chris Knapp. And his baby. Oh, and wife and mother, too. Dr. Knapp comes to us from Oakville, Ontario. And presenting his white coat are two important women in his life, his wife, Brittany Knapp, and his mother, Susan Knapp. So you think you had it tough studying. How about studying with a little one, right? Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
Next we have Dr. Christina Coe. Dr. Coe is from Toronto, Ontario, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Kilwan Coe and Mi Yun Yoon. And our condolences on the Maple Leafs loss. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Kana Kruger. Dr. Kruger is from Miramichi, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat is her fiance, Colby Jardine. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Caitlin Ledgerwood. Dr. Ledgerwood is all the way from Cornwall, PEI. And presenting her white coat are her parents, Michelle and Sean Ledgerwood. And did I hear your dad on the radio a month ago or so? I'm not sure. Next, we have Dr. Natalie Linkletter. Dr. Linkletter is from Salisbury, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Jeff and Susan Linkletter. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Katie McIntyre. Dr. McIntyre is from Quispamsis, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat is her mentor, Dr. Ann Gillis. And I got Quispamsis right. Dr. Morgan McKinnon is next. Dr. McKinnon is from Grand River, PEI, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Leslie and Shane McKinnon. Congratulations. Next, we have Jamie McWilliam. Sorry, that's Dr. Jamie McWilliam. My mistake. Dr. McWilliam is from Stratford, PEI, and presenting her white coat is her sister, Jennifer McWilliam. Next, we have Dr. Melissa Mamaliti. Dr. Mamaliti is from Oak Ridges, Ontario, and presenting her white coat are her mentors, Shannon Spencer and Trevor Forbes. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Megan Martell. Dr. Martell is from Lardoise, Nova Scotia. And presenting her white coat are her parents, Muriel and Blair Martell. Congratulations. If you're wondering, I took students to Kenya for 3 weeks, and you get to know them pretty well when you share a house with them even. So, all right, next we have Dr. Aaron Martin. Dr. Martin is also from Quispamsis, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat will be the Dean of the AVC. No, that's what my notes say. A friend of Dr. Aaron Martin. Okay, surprise. Okay, husband J.R. Boland. All right. I'm guessing that's a last-minute change. So, all right. Next, we have Dr. Allison Morse. Dr. Morse is from Stoneham, Massachusetts, and her parents, Paul and Susan Morse, will present her with her white coat. Next, we have Dr. Beth Murray. Dr. Murray is from Masstown, Nova Scotia, and presenting her white coat is her mother, Cara Murray. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Shannon Miles. Dr. Miles is from Tidehead, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Susan and Tim Miles. Guess it's somewhere on the ocean if it's Tidehead. Congratulations. Okay, it's a river. A river close to the ocean to get a tide. Just saying. Okay, next we have Dr. Lauren Parr. Dr. Parr is from Cole Harbour, Nova Scotia, the home of Sidney Crosby. Presenting her white coat is her mentor, Ted Semple, Dr. Ted Semple. I actually didn't include the doctor initially because I thought, well, there's potentially more Ted Semples in the world, but Dr. Ted Semple, congratulations. Next we have Dr. Kathleen Parrish. Dr. Parrish is from St. John's, Newfoundland, and presenting her white coat is her mother, Leslie Fram. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Julia Petrie. Dr. Petrie is from Toronto, Ontario, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Sally and Randy Petrie. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Sydney Quigley. Dr. Dr. Quigley is from Halifax, Nova Scotia, and presenting her white coat are her parents Linda Kirby and Kevin Quigley. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Mick Ramsey. Dr. Ramsey is from Poland, Maine, and presenting their white coat is their mother, Kim Ramsey Winkler, and their sibling, Phoenix LeMay. Next, we have Dr. Rachel Roy. Dr. Roy is from East Hartford, Connecticut, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Karen and Cyril Roy. When I was first looking at it, I was thinking, is that Roy or Roy? But Roy. Yes, English pronunciation from Connecticut. All right, next we have Dr. Madeline Russell. Dr. Russell is from Dieppe, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat is her mother, Heather Russell. Next, we have Dr. Brooke Snow. Dr. Snow is from Plainfield, Connecticut, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Margaret and Chris Snow. Next, we have Dr. Kirsten Spray. Dr. Spray is from Mountain Lakes, New Jersey, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Roberta and Eric Spray. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Ben Stephen. Dr. Stephen is from Antigonish, Nova Scotia, and presenting his white coat is his father, Doug Stephen. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Adam Stever. Dr. Stever is from Bathurst, New Brunswick, and his parents, Lee Stever and Deanne Guignard, will present him with his white coat. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Jeremy Sutherland. Dr. Sutherland is from Middle Musquodoboit, Nova Scotia, and presenting his white coat are his parents, Heather and Mark Sutherland. Next, we have Dr. Ellen Tuttle. Dr. Tuttle is from Freeport, Maine, and presenting her white coat are her parents, Stephen and Susan Tuttle. Next we have Carolina Vicente. Dr. Vicente is from Denver, Colorado, and she is honored to present her white coat to herself. Next, we have Dr. Catherine Wallace. Dr. Wallace is from Middle Sackville, Nova Scotia, and presenting her white coat are her parents Lisa and Tom Wallace. Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Truyan Wei. Dr. Wei is from Chengdu, China, and presenting her white coat is her mother, Sunny Jiang. She could be the furthest away as well. I'd have to look at the globe. Finally, at the Zeds, we have Dr. Hannah Ziegel. Dr. Ziegel is from Ackworth, Georgia, and presenting her white coat are her parents Andrew and Kimberly Ziegel. All right, congratulations to the class of 2024. Wow, that was really good. Have any of you ever gotten a standing ovation before? Wow, that's great. All right, graduates, you have spent the last 4 years together as a class, and now you're going to have to say goodbye soon. You have studied and socialized together, hopefully a good balance of the two, and you have overcome adversity as a class. Lord knows you know adversity. And now you're moving into a new phase of life as veterinary professionals. We will follow your progress with great interest and pride. So please don't be strangers. We would like to see you again, so come back anytime. Please. Our doors are always open, so please come back. And now, I would like to hand it back to our Dean, Dr. Dominique Griffon, who will lead in the veterinary oath.
Class of 2024, you first heard veterinary professionals recite the veterinary oath when they welcome you to our college 4 years ago already. Listening to the recitation was intended to guide you throughout your academic journey. Your white coats symbolize your entry into the veterinary profession. It is now time for you to stand and recite the veterinary oath. I would also like to invite veterinarians here in the audience and on the stage to stand in witness of our new colleagues. Please repeat after me as we recite the oath printed in your programs. As a member of the veterinary medical profession, I solemnly swear I will use my scientific knowledge and skills for the benefit of society.
I solemnly swear I will use my scientific knowledge and skills for the benefit of society.
I will strive to promote animal health and welfare.
I will strive to promote animal health and welfare.
Prevent and relieve animal suffering.
Prevent and relieve animal suffering.
Protect the health of the public and environment.
Protect the health of the public and environment.
And advance comparative medical knowledge.
And advance comparative medical knowledge.
I will perform my professional duties conscientiously.
I will perform my professional duties conscientiously.
With dignity. And in keeping with the principles of veterinary medical ethics.
And in keeping with the principles of veterinary medical ethics.
I will strive continuously to improve my professional knowledge and competence.
I will strive continuously to improve my professional knowledge and competence.
And to maintain the highest professional and ethical standards for myself and the profession.
And to maintain the highest professional and ethical standards for myself and the profession.
You may now be seated. Class of 2024, it is now time for you and your loved ones to celebrate your achievements and the bright future that awaits you. The veterinary profession is one of lifelong learning, where each day is a testament to the profound connections between humans, animals, and the world we share. As alumni of AVC, I would like you to remember the core values of our university as PI. The P stands for people, the E for excellence, the I for impact. Our college recently had an opportunity to reflect on what these values mean to us. The value captured under people emphasizes the importance of respect, empathy, communication, and collaboration in fostering trust and support around you. Be kind to others. Be kind to yourselves. The faculty gathered on this stage embody the value of excellence. The pursuit of excellence in veterinary medicine isn't merely about technical prowess or clinical proficiency. It's about a relentless commitment to achieving your highest potential, whether serving patients, contributing to public health, or discovering new knowledge. It's about embracing continuous learning, challenging paradigms, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible or known. Fostering collaborative relationships and striving for the higher standards ultimately lead to impact, our third value at UPI. Impact reflects our desire to instill long-lasting positive change around us, and that legacy includes you, alumni of AVC. Muriel Barbery wrote in her book, The Elegance of the Hedgehog, Les faveurs du sort ont un prix. Pour qui bénéficie des indulgences de la vie, l'obligation de rigueur dans la considération de la beauté n'est pas négociable. Which translates as, for those who have been favored by life's indulgence, respect for rigor in matters of beauty is a non-negotiable requirement. This statement is a metaphor for the expectations that lie ahead of you. You have been gifted with intelligence and academic skills that allowed you to access veterinary education. The privileges of knowledge and skill now come with the responsibility to wield them with vigor and compassion. Make sure you honor the sacred bond between humans and animals, uphold the higher standards of work, and contribute to the indelible mark of compassion and stewardship of our profession. Embrace these expectations without fear and with confidence, because you are ready for them. You will not be alone in this journey. You are now joining about 2,000 AVC alumni engaged in all aspects of our profession. We will stand by you, rejoicing at your personal and professional achievements. Class of 2024, we're proud of you. Let's give them a big round of applause. Now, I would like to conclude by thanking the people who helped make this celebration so special. Dr. Jennifer McLean, Chair of the AVC Awards Committee, the committee members, Dr. McKenna, Fraser, Bernard, Pye, and Gillis. I would like to thank our MCs for the evening, Dr. Jennifer McLean and Dr. Michelle Carr. I would also like to thank our photographers for this evening, Mike Needham and Janissa Vandenborg. Thank you to the staff members in the Office of the Associate Dean for Academic and Students Affairs and the Dean's Office for planning this event, Dr. Anne-Marie Correa, Karen Gillis, Lisa Heron, Heather McSwain, Julia Skinner, Michelle Hooper, and April Monroe. This event would not have been the same without them. Let's give them a big round of applause. Graduates, we thank you for choosing the Atlantic Veterinary College at the University of Prince Edward Island to be your alma mater. Family, friends, partners, and supporters, many of you travel long distance to be here today. Thank you for supporting our students and for being here with them today. I am the only thing now standing between our graduates and a toast, and so I will call this event, this graduation, to a close. And we'll end with a final big round of applause for everyone. So if I could kindly ask the audience to remain seated while our graduates, you may exit this direction where a toast awaits you. Oh, sorry, upstairs. Thank you, April. So actually, if you want to make your way up the stairs, that would be fantastic. Now I will ask the faculty to exit this way, please. Thank you very much for being here. And finally, if everyone would want to come down the stairs and exit this same door. Thank you so very much. Enjoy the evening.